to an emotional night at Cleveland State University, a farewell to the school's wrestling program, which is being cut at the end of the season.
And tonight, the Vikings competed in a home match for the last time. Our own Nick Camino was there to take it all in, and Nick, it was quite the turnout.
Hey, good evening, Russ and Lena. Yeah, the match against Kent State was sold out tonight, and what an environment. I mean, you could feel the emotion, you could feel the passion, and you could feel a tight-knit community ready to rally around a proud program.
It was an emotional night inside Woodling Gym on Thursday as Cleveland State's wrestling team took to the mat for the final time ever in front of a packed house that included former UFC heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic and U.S. Olympian Matt Ghaffari. The university deciding to cut the program once the season ends due to budget constraints. A decision that isn't sitting well with wrestling fans across Northeast Ohio, members of the team, alumni, and an area that's deeply rooted in one of the world's oldest sports.
It's a somber sadness just because all the great athletes coming through here and also being successful in the society, wrestling for part of Cleveland State. We don't have a Title IX problem, no 100 scholarship for football. We have money-making sport.
This same thing happened a decade ago. Same program, same university. Major support from a passionate wrestling community and the backing from CSU students helped reinstate the program pretty quickly. 10 years later, though, the emotions returned, knowing that this could be the end again. But Cleveland State wrestling supporters won't back down without a fight, and they're prepared to grapple once again to keep the sport that's meant so much to them around. Even opposing coaches are doing their part to help.
Wrestling's a cult sport, and for the most part, if you like wrestling, usually people don't like it. They love it or they don't really like it at all. And the biggest goal right now is to save Cleveland State wrestling and to do anything I can as a coach to help them do whatever they need to get the program back.
One thing's for sure, Cleveland and Northeast Ohio love their wrestling, and that's never been felt more than right now, with the sport they love being taken from them one more time.
Oh, being there tonight at Woodling Gym was very emotional. You know, I come from a wrestling family, have a wrestling background, so to cover that for us tonight really meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to the people that were there. We had a lot of people thanking us just for being there. CSU ended up winning the match. However, the Cleveland State University administration did not allow us to speak to any wrestlers or coaches for this story. Russ, Lena?
Well, hopefully, it can be resurrected again.
Yeah. It would be great. They did it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It does feel like they have that support, so hopefully.
All right. Thanks, Nick.
You got it.